10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, the star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper, Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. And if you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Chyeaaa, what is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
Call me the Ace.
Hope everybody's having a good and blessed Sunday out there. I appreciate you guys for popping back in here. And the first person in the building contest, the first ever first person in the building contest, concludes today. And we have a final person that has been the first person in the building. Maddie, congratulations to Maddie. Maddie got herself on the wheel. We are finally done. Tomorrow will be the winners. Tomorrow will be the contest, so make sure you guys tune in. Thank you guys for everybody that participated, that made sure that notification button was rung. That was the first person in here for the Yankee live streams. It was fun, and we're definitely gonna do it again. Maybe next month. We'll see what happens. But we are here. We are back for game 3 of this 2-game set of the Subway Series. Yankees looking to avoid back-to-back sweeps. You've heard me correctly. The Yankees are looking to avoid back-to-back sweeps. Shout out to everybody in the building. Maddie, Bucks Raised Bolts, Roscoe Chicken and Waffles, Savius, Val, Mark, Railbird, David, Lauren, Jocelyn, Jasmine, and Ronald. I hope you guys have had yourselves a good day out there today. I was having a good day. I woke up feeling good, had myself a nice lunch, got a lot planned, got a lot on the docket today, was feeling good. Until I saw this New York Yankees lineup, which once again is the model of inconsistency and is a major problem for this New York Yankees organization. Jason Dominguez, playing well as of last week, not in the lineup. Jazz Chisholm, not in the lineup. Now, I understand his a little bit. He's a little banged up, dealing with little shoulder problems. Could that be because he's not used to making those throws from third? I don't know. Could it add to it? Possibly. We won't know. But Jazz Chisholm's a little bit banged up. Not in the lineup. Ben Rice, not in the lineup. Those are 3 of our better bats in what feels like a must-win game. The Yankees, to them, it's just another game. It's just another game to them. So we're here for it. Goldschmidt, Grisham, Judge, Stanton, Bellinger, Volpe, LeMahieu, Wells, and Peraza. That's the lineup for our New York Yankees as they're trying to avoid a sweep. I don't know about y'all, but it just seems like the Yankees never put their best foot forward. And at the end of the day, this is why this team is a laughingstock. This is why this team has been a joke for the past month and a half and has gone from a 7.5 game lead to 3 games behind first place. This team is just, how can we take them serious if they don't take themselves seriously? It's so frustrating. Now I understand Jazz Chisholm might be a little banged up. You might want to give him a day, but wouldn't you have thought that you would put in Jason Dominguez and Ben Rice to add another bat in the lineup, considering that you're missing one? Just another day for the New York Yankees. Roscoe says we need a win. We'll see if we can get one. This game's about to get underway.
And here we go.
Jacob, my brother, says Chyeaaa. Ace, my brother, heading out to work soon. Wanted to pop in and support my brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, Jacob. Best mod in the game. Val says maybe with this bad lineup, the Yankees will eke out a win. But we got Max Fried in the bump. We'll see what happens. Here's Goldie. What am I wearing? What you mean? No balls, 1 strike count. You mean around my neck? This is back-to-back days. I'm trying to get the Yankees some good luck. I'm wearing my Black Panther necklace. The 0-1 ball misses outside, but it's called a strike. 0-2, so a quick 0-2 count. David says he's not holding his breath. Honestly, I don't blame you, because you might suffocate. This New York Yankees team might suffocate you. Goldschmidt fouls that away. No balls, 2 strikes still. No balls, 2 strike count here. Goldie pops this up. He's been struggling as of late. Center fielder's under it immediately and makes the catch, 1 away. Here's Trent Grisham. The shit that this Yankees team does, man. Trent Grisham should not be playing and getting reps over Jason Dominguez. It's as simple as that. Now, with me talking shit about him, he might mess around a homer today. But still, I still feel how I feel when it comes to this. Jason Dominguez should not be getting regular reps over Jason Dominguez. First pitch to Grisham. That's a called strike. 0-1. What up, Dev? Should have said Trent. I meant to say Trent Grisham shouldn't get regular reps over Jason Dominguez. I know I said Dominguez twice, because that's how much I want that man in the lineup. No balls, 2 strike count to Grisham. Val says, let's see what fresh hell the Yankees have in store for us today. Oh, we're here for it. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, smash that subscribe. We are 3 subs away from 2040. No balls, 2 strike count. And Grisham hits this left field in the gap. That's going to be a base hit. See if you can turn this into 2. Nope. Grisham rounds first, stays right there. Probably could have turned that into 2. Dominguez would have turned that into 2. I'm just saying. I'm irritated because I want Dominguez in the lineup. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Drop those Judge emojis in the chat, guys, if you remember the Ace Avenue.
9-9!
9-9!
If he continues to struggle, Goldie is what, here's Judge, ball high. Goldie and Jones is tearing up at AAA. Do you trade Goldie for whatever? Nah, you keep Goldie on the bench because realistically, he's a good glove that you could always bring in late. He's a valuable piece that you can keep on the bench. I'm not trading him. And, you know, you have the contract for the year anyway. So the contract is what it is. If you want to move Belly to first base, I'm fine with that. And put Jones in center, I'm okay with that. But I do want to keep Goldie on this team. He does have value on this team. Checks that first, he's safe. Like, we're already paying him. He's paid already. Might as well keep him. Aaron Judge rocking that bandage over his right eye after he took a ball from Volpe off the face. Only the New York Yankees. You want to know what hell we're in, Val? We're in that type of hell. Where we're out here even doing stupid shit in between innings. Swing and a miss by Judge. 1 ball, 2 strike count. The 1-2. Judge hits this. Deep right field. Soto is under it, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Giancarlo Stanton.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
First pitch to Big G, right down the middle, called strike. Taking a pitch right down the middle is insanity. 0-1. Bandage on the eye, so Boone will use that as an excuse. Nah, Judge is solidified. If it was like Dominguez or something like that, oh yeah, Dominguez be sitting. As Giancarlo Stanton lifts this to left field, and that retires the side. So the Yankees do get a hit. Strand him on first. Headed to the bottom of the first. Max Fried on the bump. We're going to need Max Fried to shove today for multiple reasons. Fried, for the most part this season, has been a loss stopper for us. Yeah, Maddie, you're on the wheel. Max Fried, for the most part, has been a losing stopper for us. But we're also going to need him to go deep into this ball game because I have no trust in this bullpen. Neither should anybody right now either. Smack that like, guys. If you guys are new, hit that sub. Yeah, Maddie, I believe you're on there multiple times. I've had to look. I don't have the list on me. DJ37, what up? Stopping by to say hey from Murdog site. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Trying to run around first, shocking. Yeah, that's normally how it works. 2025 New York Yankees in a nutshell. All right, lineup for the Mets. Marte, who killed us yesterday. Lindor, Soto, Alonso, Nimmo, Vientos, Taylor, McNeil, and Singer. My guy, NFE from the Strike Zone, is in the building. What's good, brother? I know he's streaming as well. Make sure you guys go check him out. If you're not following NFE, I don't know what you guys are doing. You guys are behind the 8 ball. You guys should question yourselves. Max Fried is on a bump. We need him to show up in a big way today. Like, for real. We need him to have, like, the best start he's had all year. Max Fried, the scouting report is he needs to stop the bleeding. Yes. Winning is the ultimate Band-Aid. And the Yankees aren't winning. So these guys are bleeding out right now. The defense for the Yankees, Bellinger, Grisham, and Judge on the outfield, in the grass, and on the dirt. We got Paul Goldschmidt, LeMahieu, Volpe, and Peraza. I also just think it's funny how, like, Peraza's playing third on a day that... It's because of DJ LeMahieu. It really is. It's because the Yankees want to acquiesce to DJ LeMahieu. This is why they're doing all this shit. Because realistically, even days that DJ LeMahieu doesn't play, you should move Jazz to second and Peraza to third because Peraza can play third. Like, the Yankees thinking so half-ass backwards, it's so fucking frustrating. 2 balls, no strike count. Why is it that DJ LeMahieu can be like, oh, I don't want to play third? And you're like, okay, cool, DJ, you don't got to play third. Bro, come on, man. The 2-0. Marte crushes this to left field. Foul. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike count. Marte bunts this down the line. It's going to be a tough play. Infield single. Fried can't glove it. See how you do the little things? Got to get on base. Here's Lindor. Marte is having a good series versus us. That goes down as an infield single. Would have been a tough play at first. What's up, Maddie? Would have been a tough play. Say, do call that a single. Freed normally is very solid when it comes to the glove, gold glove pitcher, but couldn't get that one. Here's yeah, I know I said that. Jazz is banged up. I know. I understand. If Jazz is banged up, I understand giving a guy a day. But if Jazz is out of the lineup, you got to replace him with a different bat. You can't have more of our other bats like Dominguez and Rice, who have been some of our better bats, on the bench. You got a lot of struggling bats in this Yankee lineup. 6, 7, 8, and 9 is a black hole. We don't know. It's a gamble. No balls, 1 strike count to Lindor. Ball inside. You got Volpe, who did hit a home run yesterday. Volpe, LeMahieu, Wells, and Peraza. That's 4 straight guys that we just don't know. You got Logan Paul to answer you. Okay, Maddie, thank you. 1 ball, 1 strike count. We don't know. It puts a lot of pressure on the top of the lineup, too. And it puts a lot of pressure on Max Fried. The 1-1. Ball inside. 2-1. Runner on first. Nobody out. Checks at first. He's back safely. A pickoff would have been nice. Two balls, 1 strike count. The 2-1. Lindor, foul, 2-2. Mark, what up, man? Says no Jazz, no Jason, and we need to win. Peraza and DJ are not the answer for slump. That's why slumps continue. You get the experiments with the lineup every single day. I just it's ridiculous. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Pitch clock violation. Max Fried is arguing that Lindor was not in the box. What's up, Terry?
Yo, Stacy! Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby!
So that makes the count 3-2. All right, Fried is arguing with the umpire. And here comes Boone. The Yankee frustrations are mounting, man. Not just with us, but you can tell they're frustrated too. Come on, man. Like, we saw a couple of days ago where you let the clock hit 0 multiple times. That shit was barely at 0. 3 balls, 2 strike count. The 3-2 checks at first again. Last time he could disengage. Is Jason all right? Well, yeah, we know he's all right. We know Aaron Boone just wants to sit him. Aaron Boone can't help himself. This is why the temptation needs to be removed from Aaron Boone, because he can't help but put guys like Trent Grisham out there at the detriment of Jason Dominguez. I've been saying it for the longest already. The 3-2. A payoff pitch. Got him on strikes. Big strikeout right there. Lindor hasn't been the same since that foot injury too, man. He's going through it. Here's Soto. Double play would be nice. Val says, nice, Max. Checks at first. Soto showed bunt. Runner safe. Be careful with Soto, absolutely. Because he's been hot as of late. Why would you, Terry says, why would he sit a young player? First time Boone is, yeah, he does this. Ball high, 1 ball, no strike count. Called strike. Runner takes off, and he's out. No, safe. Umpire was about to call him out. And then said he was in there safe. Here's the replay. Anthony Volpe stepped on his hand. And he was still able to get in there. Anthony Volpe stepped on Marte's hand. Victory, what up, man? Says, peace, Ace. Yankees must stop the pain today. But do we think they're going to? So stolen base puts a runner in scoring position. The 1-1. Soto hits this down the line. Foul. 1-2. Career versus Max Fried. 30 at bats, a double, 300. They didn't show how many hits he's gotten. That's a bad job by the display team. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Ball, 2-2. Terry says, I wanted a stressless first inning. I just want a stressless Yankee game. Can we get that? Is that too much to ask? Apparently. The 2-2. Marte dancing off second. Here's the pitches in the dirt. 3-2. Team, man. 3 balls, 2 strike count. The 3-2. Soto crushes this center field. Grisham's under it, makes the catch. Runner stays put. I thought he got all of that one. My guy T is in the building. What's good, brother?
It is your boy T.
Soto pimped that like he got all that one. And at this point in time, I just expect that ball to fly out of here. Every time it's off the bat of somebody else. Brandon, what's up, man? Pitch to Alonso. Misses high. 1 ball. No strike count. Two outs here. The 1-0 high. Gets away from the back. Gets away from the catcher. Goes to the backstop. 2 balls. No strike count. That is a wild pitch. Ball was thrown so hard, ricocheted off the back, off the bricks, and came right back to Fried. Here's the 2-0 to Alonso. Got to be careful here. That's a called strike. Clipped the zone. 2-1. Nemo's on deck. Nemo's been killing us this series. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Foul. 2-2. Oops, wrong one. We haven't actually had that one in a while. 2-2. Terry says, getting very hard to watch this team. Yeah, Terry, but you know, we go through this every year. And like I said, I couldn't thank you guys. I couldn't thank you guys more for always hanging around. Win, lose or draw, rain or shine. We're here for the New York Yankees. Here's the 2-2. The pitch. Alonso hits this center field. Grisham's there. Makes the catch. So both teams strand a runner. We're headed to the top of the second. We need more of that, Fried. Need more of that. Due up this inning, Bellinger, Volpe, and LeMahieu. Smack that like, guys. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe to the Ace Avenue. Savius, my guy, says, well, at least we didn't give up no runs in the first inning. Yeah, that's a positive. It's July. The June swoon is over. Nah, it goes all the way till August, dude. Appreciate you, Terry. You guys are the best. Val says she's going out to get a slice. Yankees usually score when she leaves the house. We'll see. We'll put that to the test, Val. All right, we got to get some runs, man. We got to get on the board, get some good vibes going. Something, man. All right, here's Bellinger. Wrong one. Here's Bellinger. It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out of there. The Bob. What up, brother? How you doing? All right, Bellinger's up to the plate. First pitch to Belly. Looked like it clipped the zone, but he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, no strike count. That was a good pitch. The 1-0. Bellinger hits this on the ground. Backhanded by Alonso. Throws the first. 1 away. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store. Saving his pennies for someday.
Terry says Roscoe's got to think about waffles. Waffles are really good. Especially a nice little chocolate chip waffle. Oh yeah, those are banging. Volpe with his 10th home run in yesterday's ball game. We need some consistency for this kid. First pitch to Volpe. Cold strike. Good pitch. 0-1. The 0-1. High. 1-1. You know what I never tried, but I had heard was good? Bananas on waffles, I hear, are pretty good. I might have to try that. The 1-1 misses. Mark says, got my folks here. They're Met fans. It's misery here. Oh, I can imagine. But the New York Yankees win this game. We split the season series with them. 2 balls, 1 strike. Volpe foul back to the backstop. 2-2. Real Bill, what up, man? Real Bill, you slacked, man. Bro, you didn't end the contest with being the first person in the building, Real Bill. Just kidding, man. I hope everything's going good for you. 2 balls, 1 strike count here. High, 3-2. Whipped cream on waffles? I'm not sure about that. I just got a, you know what? I went out with a friend and I just copped a waffle bowl maker. I haven't got a chance to use it yet. Haven't got a chance to bust that bad boy out yet. As Volpe goes down on strike, swing and a miss. Here's the Mayhew. You're at the hospital. I hope everything's all right with you guys, Real Bill. I got a waffle bowl maker. I gotta go get the ingredients for that and start making my own customized waffles. Cause in the morning, I'm making waffles. Where's that from? Who said that? First pitch to LeMahieu, clips the zone, cold strike, 0-1. Here's the thing, right? DJ LeMahieu, we know the problem is LeMahieu's range is shot. Put him at third base. You don't have to move as much at third base as you do at second. It's the lateral movement of his that is cooked. Like, DJ LeMahieu doesn't want to play third. Who cares? The 1-1, ball outside. I'm tired of the Yankees bending over backwards for certain players. You guys got to go out there and be like, look, man, you're either going to play here or we're going to find somebody else that will. Simple as that. Because Jazz is not good defensively at third. I thought he could be. I thought the experience was the inexperience was the problem. But it's been more than that. And now his arm is kind of getting messed up. Who knows if it's because the throws at third? But put him back in a position that he's more comfortable in. Instead of having one hole in the lineup, instead of having two holes in the lineup, you only have one with LeMahieu at third. The 2-2. Ball outside, but it locks up LeMahieu. That was a bad call. Yankees go down in order, headed to the bottom of the second. That wasn't even close. George Lombard Jr. made another good play today. Somerset Patriots said George Lombard Jr. IQ is off the charts. We need that. That's what we need. We need some smart ball players. This is very smart. George Lombard Jr. George Lombard Jr., he was at third. Ball gets hit to third. He's coming home. He ran on the inside of the baseline to make the throw harder for the third baseman, and he scored. That is smart. That is very smart. Parker, what's up, man? How was the 4th of July weekend? It was all right. Can't complain. It was good. Glad to be here. What's up, Eddie? All right, Freed back out there. Eddie says, can we please win? Absolutely. All right, here's Nemo. Nemo's been a pain in our butts this weekend series. Nemo's been a Yankee killer. First pitch to Nemo. Ball misses high. 1-0. The 1-0. Cut on and missed. 1-1. Nimbo got you a ton of fantasy points, but that's what's up, man. Good for your fantasy team. The 1-1. Nimbo pops this up. Shallow right field. LeMahieu's fighting off the sun and makes a good catch. One away. Good play by DJ. Backtracking. Fighting off the sun and makes the play. Because if he would have dropped that, your boy was getting ready to get on his ass. Hey, yo. First pitch to Vientos. Ball. One ball, no strike count. Vientos hits this down the line. Foul. 1-1. The 1-1. Ball. 2-1. You went to a minor league game last night. That's what's up, Parker. Dope. The 2-1. This is hit to short. Volpe comes in for it. Fires. Throws him off the bag, but a good job by Goldie to save an error. Volpe's arm has really been an issue this season. It's never been his strong suit, but Volpe has benefited the most from Goldschmidt this year. Here's Taylor. First pitch called strike outside corner. That was a ball. No balls, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The 0-2. Ball outside. 1 ball, 2 strike count. One ball, 2 strike count. Oh, foul. Wells couldn't hang on to it. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Big curveball misses high. 2-2. The 2-2. Got him down on strike. Swing and a miss. So Fried retires his side. We're headed to the top of the third. Due up, Wells, Peraza, and top of the order when we return. Yankees in search of their second hit and first run. Fried so far has done his job in the first 2 innings. They just got your TV to work at the hospital? Got you, real Bill. Now you can see the game too. That's what's up, man. Lombard is starting to play well. Hit a double today and got that run in that I told you guys about. All right, guys. Yankees are off tomorrow. I'll be off on Tuesday. Like I said, next game I'll be back will be on Wednesday. Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
First pitch to Matt Wells, cut on and missed. I got early access tickets to see Superman on Tuesday. Zach Pop signed by the Mets yesterday, so making his Met debut today. The 0-1 to Pop. Wells pops this one deep right field. Out of here. Austin Wells gets the Yankees started with a solo home run. 1-0. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
There we go. Cold strike. Here's Peraza. Peraza hit up the middle, over the bag. Second baseman's there. Fires, got him. Here's Goldschmidt. First pitch cold. Strike 0-1. The 0-1 to Goldschmidt. Hits this right to the second baseman. 2 away. Here's Grisham. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are just popping in, sub up. 3 subs away from 2040. First pitch to Grish. Outside. 1-0. That catches his own. 1-1. The 1-1. Grisham hits this up the middle. Base hit. Grisham's second hit of the game. Oh, Dominguez ain't playing for a week. Here's Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Ball misses outside. Drop those 99s in the chat if you guys are a member of the Ace Avenue.
99!
1 ball, 1 strike count. Come on, Judge. Ball misses outside. 2-1. Umpire's flinching on that ball outside the zone. He's willing to give it to you guys. Give it to them out there. The 2-1. Aaron Judge, foul. 2-2. Thank you, Robo. The 2-2. Judge hits this on the ground to short. Lindor flips the second to end the inning, but the New York Yankees do strike first. Compliments of Austin Wells. We're headed to the bottom of the third. See if Fried can get a shutdown inning here. $25 likes, guys. 25 more, and I will gift away a membership. All right, do it this inning for the Mets. McNeil, Singer, and Marte. We need Fried to go out there. You got to lead Fried. Bars. Go out there and shove. D's channel, what's good, brother? First pitch to McNeil, called strike, says Chyeaaa. What the F is up, Ace? I thought I'd pop in for a few hours and say, hey, what's good, brother? No balls, 1 strike count here. Foul, quick 0-2 count. The 0-2 is spoiled foul. Stays alive. The pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strike count. I'm doing good, man. Glad to be here. Good Sunday. I'm blessed. Cam man, I cannot say his name. Cam Schittler to start on Tuesday. And I'm not going to be here. I heard Tuesday or Wednesday is what I'm hearing. That sucks. Well, I hope he does well, but I'm going to miss that start. 1 ball, 2 strike count. McNeil, foul, stays alive. I was hoping Wednesday, to be honest with you. This is Max Fried's second to last start before the All-Star break. The 1-2. Foul. Nope, swing and a miss, they say. Wells drops it, throws it first to complete the strikeout. 1 away. Strikeout number 3 for Fried. All right, here's the catcher, Singer. First pitch went around 0-1. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, sub up. Fried is at 40 pitches. Reasonable pitch count, but we're going to need him to get a lot deeper into this ball game because I have zero faith in this pen. Ball, 1-1. Eddie says Yankees need to stop the losing streak. Indeed. Ball high, 2-1. The 2-1 is foul. 2-2. This is hit center field. Grisham's there. 2 away. Here's Marte. Only hit a ball game for the Mets on a bunt single. On a bunted infield single. As it's shown, Willie Randolph working with Alfonso Soriano. That's what the Yankees need, man. The Yankees need to bring back some of these older players, like the Andy Pettits. When they brought back Pettit to work with Fried, bring that back. Can we keep some of these great Yankee players in the organization to come in here and work and help develop these players just to give them a spark? Can we do that? This is what we're missing. No balls, 1 strike count to Marte. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Like, Yankees should bring back Posada and have him start working with the catchers. Marte sticks his bat out there, bloops it, right field, base hit. 2 weak hits for Marte. Keeps the inning alive for Lindor. Marte with a little excuse me single. Just kind of stuck his bat out there, and it drops. Put the ball in play and good things happen for you. Lindor, who has not made a mark on this series, has an opportunity here. First pitch to Lindor. Fouled away, 0-1. Lindor struck out his first at-bat. The lefty Waddell is warming up. Foul. 0-2. It says 0-1, but it should be 0-2. Oh no, Will Warren's pitching on Tuesday, so Cam Schlittler will probably be playing on Wednesday, so I'll get to see that. Warren, Schlittler, and Stroman. The 0-2, foul. Ball. One, two, ball outside. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Pitcher steps off. First disengagement. The 2-2. Ball in the dirt. 3-2. Runner will go. Soto stands on deck. Come on, Max. Free that. 53 pitches. He was just at 40. Bottom of third. Free trying to get through this one. Trying to get through 3 scoreless. The 3-2. This is popped up. On the infield. Looks playable. Goldschmidt's there. Makes the catch to end the inning. There we go. Big out right there. Leave Soto up for next inning. Bottom of the 4th, due up. Giancarlo Stanton, Bellinger, and Volpe coming up this inning. I'll be right back, guys. In the meantime, hit that like button. All right. See if we can get some more runs here. Val, you're right. You were right. Val says, Val, we might have to have you leave the house for every Yankee game. All right, here's Stanton.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
First pitch to Stanton. Misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Stanton hits this down the line. Fair ball. See if this could turn into 2. Stanton does not have the wheels. He's chugging it to second, and he slides in safe with a double. Look at Stanton showing the wheels. Here's Bellinger. Bellinger's job is to hit the ball to the right side. Come on, Cody.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
First pitch to Belly. Misses high. 1-0. Bellinger grounded out in his first at bat. The 1-0. Bellinger hits this right field, and that falls in for a base hit. Runners on the corners. Nobody out for Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
Eddie says the Mets are going down. That's right. The Yankees run this town, baby. Let's go.
We are, yeah, I said it, we are.
Volpe's going to have to hit it pretty damn hard to get a sac fly because Stanton does not run well. Keep that line moving. Checks that first. He's back safely. Keep that line moving, Yankees. The pitch to Volpe, called strike, 0-1. One ball, one strike count. Ball in the dirt. The 1-1. Volpe hits this to the second baseman, throws a second for one, not gonna get the double play. So that does knock in Giancarlo Stanton. Yankees 2, Mets nothing. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
Productive out. That is a productive out for Anthony Volpe. Here's the Mayhew. I'd take off with Volpe here. Called strike. Try to steal another run. No balls, one strike count. The 0-1. Ball misses low. They have not been utilizing Volpe's speed, and when they have, he's been getting caught. The league is onto that jump lead that he's doing. One ball, one strike count. LeMahieu calls time. LeMahieu hit and run. Swing and a miss. Ball gets away from the catcher. Volpe goes to second. So runners in scoring position. I thought LeMahieu fouled that off, but apparently he swung and missed. In and out of the glove of the catcher. That goes down as a stolen base. Ball misses. 2-2. Antonio, what's good, brother? Says Ace is the man. Let's go. Appreciate you. After this inning, I got to step away for like no more than 5 minutes, guys, and I'll be right back. The 2-2. LeMahieu foul. Stays alive. Austin Wells is on deck. He got a home run his last at bat. The 2-2. LeMahieu chops this weakly to third. Volpe's going to go to third. Tough play, and LeMahieu beats it out. Runners on the corners. One away for Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Infield single. Look at you, two guys that don't normally show the wheel. Look at them hustling. LeMahieu and Giancarlo Stanton. Sean says, good start. Of course, Dominguez is sitting. Are we surprised? We're not. And we got ourselves a pitching change coming in. Sean says let's make it 4-0. Oh shit, Spencer Jones just hit a 445-foot bomb for his 4th home run. What should you do with that Jose Altuve card? There's a trash can, I'm sure, by you somewhere. Just put it in there. All right, Brendan Waddell. Called strike. Wells hits this to second. It's going to be tough to turn 2, and the Yankees get another run in from a productive out. That's 2 runs with 2 productive outs, 3-0. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
Yankees is doing their jobs. That's what you need. Here's Peraza. First pitch to Peraza, called strike, 0-1. Ball outside, 1-1. Peraza, foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strike count. Peraza hits this right field, right at Soto to end the inning. Yankees get 2. I'll be right back, guys. In the meantime, hit that like button. If you guys are new, smash that sub. Be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to take care of something. Appreciate you guys for waiting. We got 2 outs. Runner on first for Vientos. First pitch to Vientos, misses outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Sean, what up, man? And Dennis, what's good, bro? The 1-0, way high, 2-0. Smack that like, guys. If you guys are new, hit that sub. Checks at first, he's safe. Two balls, 2 strike count here. Yankees up 3-0, trying to take the finale of this series. Ball outside, he's been giving him the outside call all day. That's a called strike. The 2-1. Ball inside. 3-1. The 3-1 is chopped on the ground. Back to Fried. Fried fields, fires, and got him. Another good shutdown inning for Max Fried. Exactly what this Yankee team is needed. We are headed to the 5th inning. Due up in the 5th. Goldschmidt, Grisham, and Judge. Top of the order. See if we can tack on some more runs here. Fried has done his job so far. Nine over 22. What's up, brother? Smack that like if you guys are just popping in. Bro Bird, get better. Real Bill, enjoy baseball. A Judge home run this inning would be clutch. Roscoe says, need to put up some runs. More runs. Yeah, I'm right there with you. First pitch to Goldie. Ball called a strike. 0-1. Goldschmidt swings through that one. 0-2. The lefty Waddell is up. Goldschmidt fouls that away. The 0-2. High. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Ball, 2-2. The 2-2, ball, 3-2. Three balls, two strike count. Goldschmidt hits this. Left field. Base hit off the wall. Goldie heading to second. Slides in safely with the double. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Good piece of hitting by Goldschmidt. Saw a lot of pitches. Made him pay. Extra base hit. Here's Grisham. I'd bunt here. I'd steal a run here. I'd bunt. Grisham has 2 hits. I'd lay down a little bunt here. The lefty on lefty. Ball inside. Or at least you got to go real pull heavy with Grisham here. Try to hit the ball to the right side. Move that runner over to third. What is that soundbite from? What? Which one? This one?
Let's fucking go.
The 1-0. That's a called strike. 1-1. The 1-1. Grisham hits this on the ground. Fair ball. Does his job. Alonso throws the first. One away. That does move a runner in scoring position for Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
That soundbite is from Deadpool Wolverine. That soundbite is from Deadpool Wolverine. Drop those 99s in the chat.
99!
First pitch to Judge. Hit in the air. Deep left field. Out of here. I called it. Aaron Judge with a 2-run home run. Who called it? I called it. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
Let's go. That's exactly what we needed. Here's the pitch to Stanton. That ball's outside, but it's called a strike.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
Here's Giancarlo Stanton. Ladies love Big G. I see you, Ashley. I know you love Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Ball, 2-1. Two, 1 to Big G. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Val says, keep it going, G. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Ball, 3-2. The 3-2, Stanton, foul. The 3-2, Stanton pops this up. Right side, he actually got a lot more of that than I thought. Soto flies out to Soto, 2 away. Here's Belly. First pitch to Belly. Ball. 1-0. Called strike. Good pitch. 1-1. Top of the 5th inning. Yankees up 5-0. The 1-1. Bellinger muscles this foul. 1-2. The 1-2. Belly stays alive. Another foul. Belly hits this. That's going to drop in the gap. Gets past Soto. See if Bellinger can turn this into 2. And he's in there safe. Throw gets away. Good backup, but great hustle by Bellinger. Keep that line moving, baby. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
What the fuck was Soto doing? What the hell was Soto doing? He's lucky the center fielder was backing him up. No idea what Soto was doing. Come on, Volt. Ball misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. Robbie says, we're ahead. Holy cow. Bro, we got plenty of game left, bro, and we got our bullpen. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. The 1-0. Jay, what up, man? That's right down the middle. 1-1. Nays, what up, man? Says, that's the team I love. We got this. One ball, 2 strike count. High. 2-2. 2-1. 2-1. Isn't that frustrating, Roscoe? Like I said the same thing about Judge. When Judge was laughing it up with Vlad and we were down 7-0. That pissed me off. I wouldn't blame Met fans for being pissed off. Must be nice. Must be nice to be a millionaire playing a game, right? Let's go on Twitter and see what the fans are saying about Soto. He's playing well. He's playing well, so they're not going to give him that much shit. The 2-2 in the dirt. 3-2. Someone said Juan Soto is generational at the plate, but the lack of hustle on routine plays is starting to wear thin. Talent doesn't excuse effort. 3-2. Volpe pops this up. Wow. Three-two. Volpe hits this to center field, not deep, and that's going to end the inning. But 2 more come across the board. Compliments to the captain, number 99.
99!
Another home run, cutting into that lead behind Cal Raleigh. Yankees up 5-0. Freed gets to this inning. He's in line for the W. Smack that like, guys. If you guys are new, hit that sub. Let's get that like and subs all the way up.
All the way up.
Did Jones hit another one, or is that the one from earlier? Oh, no, I think that's the one from earlier. I believe that was his 33rd of the year. 33rd, Antonio. All right, Freed back out there. First pitch clips the zone. 0-1. Am I gonna do a Giants game? Not if the Yankee games are. Not if the Yankee games coincide with them. A lot of times last year I couldn't do it because the Yankee games are during the day. As Taylor hits this to center field, one away. Grisham's there. If the Yankee games are at 1 o'clock, if the Giant games are at 4, maybe. If the Yankee games are at 1 o'clock and the Giant games are at 1 o'clock, it's impossible for me to do both. I'll keep up with both, but I can't do both. Eddie says, go Yankees. Here's Jeff McNeil, who's 0 for 1 with the strikeout. First pitch called strike. Andrew, what up? Andrew says he's so glad the Yankees are finally winning as that's hit on the ground right past the diving LeMahieu. That brings up the 9-hole hitter, 1 away. Andrew says he says, what up, Ace? I'm so glad the Yankees aren't gonna get swept today. Appreciate you, Andrew. He made a good play today. He made a good play today, 9-9. But doesn't excuse the fact that he shouldn't be playing every day. He should not be playing every day. Yeah, I said that right. No balls, 1 strike count to Sanger. This is hit on the line. Base hit. 2 hits in a row for the top of the order. Come on, Freed. Come on, Max. Come on, man. Don't do this again. Why is DJ at second? Yankee logic. Yankee logic is infallible. Called strike, 0-1. Yep. Yankees think their logic is infallible, man. They just think they know it all. That's what they think. Oh yeah, DJ doesn't want to play second. You don't gotta play. DJ doesn't want to play third. You don't gotta play third, DJ. We got you at second, despite the fact that you have 0 range left, as that's fouled off of Wells. 0-2. Monty, what up? What up, Ace? Took the grocery store approach, and the Yankees have a lead. That's right. Let's go. Hopefully you picked up some good stuff. No balls, 2 strike count. Marte's 2 for 2. Before this inning, he had the only 2 hits. Ball high. Imagine DJ at third. You know how many doubles there would be? Nah, because third base is a reactionary position. And you don't have to move side to side that much. There's way too much space to cover for him to play second base. That's why I thought Gleyber Torres would be good at third base. Because Gleyber Torres, as Marte fouls that away, Gleyber Torres was bad on the routine plays. But if they were hot shots and you didn't have to think about it, he was good. And that's what third base is, the hot corner. The Yankees will finish July 18-2. The rest of the month, you mean? You heard it here first from a Buffalo Bills Mafia member. Got you. Well, I hope so. I hope so. From your mouth to God's ears. Hit that like, guys. We're 13 likes away from 50. Pitcher steps off. Runners go back. DJ has a noodle arm. It's not. Yeah, but you get time when the ball hits you hard over there. As that's fouled away. At the end of the day, look. Hopefully this is the last month we're talking about DJ LeMahieu playing every day. Hopefully the Yankees do the necessary move by moving Jazz Chisholm back to second base and getting himself a third baseman. Because I'm done having this conversation. I really am, man. I really am, man. The 1-2. Marte, hanger, takes it deep center field, off the wall. Grisham throws it in. 1 run is going to score. No. Bases are loaded. Bad base running by the Mets. Doesn't score a run. It's 1 out, DJ. Grisham deked McNeil out there. Let's hope it comes back to bite him. Yankees catch a break here. But you have Lindor and Soto up. Terrible jump. No, dude, he went back to the bag and tagged. He actually went back to the bag and tagged. First pitch is high. 1 ball, no strike count. 95% catch probability. Look, base is loaded. Lindor hits this to the middle. Base hit. 1 run scores. 2 run score. Here we go. 5-2 ball game. Here's Soto with a chance to tie this shit up. If Soto ties this up, I'm going to lose my fucking shit. Right past the diving DJ LeMahieu. That's 2 balls that are right past LeMahieu. First pitch to Soto. Ball. Jonathan Loaisiga's warming up. Yeah, Jake, but they keep putting it out there. Yankees are going to go down the way they want to go down, man. It's as simple as that. The 1-0 called strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Soto cut on and missed. Good curveball. 1-2. Jazz Apraza makes the play. Dude, it's just a point in time, man. The Yankees want to lose how they want to fucking lose, and it's fucking annoying. Ball in the dirt. 1-2. Good thing we got that 2-run home run from Judge, or else it'd be a 1-run game. Max Fried at 90 pitches. I don't trust his bullpen. I don't. Two. Soto foul. Still 2-2. Come on, baseball guys. Don't fucking do this. The 2-2. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe. The 2-2. Soto cut on and missed. Huge strikeout. Wrong one. Here's Alonso. Yankees aren't out the woods yet. First pitch to Pete. Cold strike, 0-1. I was a little bit behind. No balls, 1 strike count. Ball, 1-1. That's a cold strike. 1-2. Appreciate you, DJ, for hitting that like button. And he said he subscribed. Appreciate you, DJ. DJ37, thank you. We are at 2,037 subscribers. So let's get that sub up, guys. Jake says, this is crazy, man. Watch them blow this. It wouldn't surprise me in the least bit. Let's hope not, but it wouldn't surprise me. The 1-2 in the dirt. This is going to be Fried's last inning. So we got 4 innings with the bullpen. The bats have to keep it going. Have to keep it going. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2. The pitch hit in the air to right field. Judge is under it. He's there. Makes the catch. Let's go. DJ, you're a little bit ahead. Don't spoil in the chat, man. I got it. Let me call it. If you're a little ahead, that's fine. We're both seeing it at the same time, but it's delayed for others. Give it a second before you comment. Jason says, damn, we needed Fried to go deep in his game. We did. I don't trust the bullpen for 4 innings. Who do you trust? I trust Devin Williams. That's it. That's why the bat's going to have to get going. Top of the 6th inning. DJ LeMahieu, Austin Wells, and Peraza due up. Do I think the Yankees make any more moves this year? They better. They better. They need to. Well, Fernando Cruz isn't here, so. Like Brian Hoke just said, Max Fried allowed 4 singles in the 5th, but limits the damage to 2 runs. Trey dropping in to show some love for the Yankees. He says dropping in that like. Saw a good trade proposal for the Yankees. D-backs Gallen and Suarez for Spencer Jones. Thoughts? It'd probably take more than Spencer Jones. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe for those two, if you're going to bring in 2, I'm not completely opposed to it, but it just depends on who else you have to give up. But that will fix your third base and pitching problem. But that's like a blockbuster trade, though, for Gallen and Suarez. It's going to take the Yankees to have to give up a lot. But we shall see. Yeah, of course you got to give to get, of course. But it just depends on what else you have to give. I'm not opposed to... haven't played that Yankees win one in a while. I accidentally hit that. I'm not opposed to giving away anybody that can help. If you're giving away Spencer Jones, you got to bring in pieces that can help you win now, though. Ball, misses low, 2-0. Ball high, 3-0. Two balls, 1 strike count here. LeMahieu foul. 2-2. Sometimes 9-9, you got to tip your cap to the other guys, man. They worked the count today. They did a good job. Freeze at 90-something pitches. And he's one of the best pitchers in the league. Sometimes it's not just about us, man. You got to tip the cap. The 2-2. LeMahieu foul. The bullpen budget. Everybody should be available but JT, Brubaker, and Efros. At some point in time, Mark Leiter Jr. is coming to this game. You know that. We're probably going to see Loaiza, Leiter Jr., Weaver, and Williams. The 2-2. LeMahieu down on strikes. Fans him. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Wells 1 for 2 with a solo home run. Wells' stance looks different. That's a called strike, 0-1. Weaver's coming in this game at some point in time, believe it or not. That's a called strike, 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. The 0-2. Wells, foul. Ball misses. Austin Wells rolls over this one first. It stays fair. Alonso steps on the bag. One away. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that 2 outs? That is 2 outs. Here's Peraza. First pitch to Peraza. Ball. 495 OPS, yes, which is obviously well below league average. Ball outside, but it's called a strike. 1-1. Peraza can't be much longer for this team. I'd be surprised if he's here. Foul, 1-2. One ball, 2 strike count. Ball in the dirt, 2-2. Yeah, the ump on the first strike. Yeah, but that's about it. First strike was, but he's been calling that all game though, so. The 2-2 incoming from Waddell to Peraza. And he gets him down on strikes. Peraza stinks, man. Is Fried coming back out? I saw him putting his hat back on. Is Fried coming back out? Peraza the type you just throw the ball down the middle. No. Give him some credit. He'll pop it up. He'll pop it up in the infield. Give him some credit. Chyeaaa, SGA, what up, brother? Says, hey, Ace, how you doing? And let's fucking go Yankees. Appreciate you. Thank you. Fried is back out there. At least to face Nemo. First pitch to Nemo, and it hits him. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Loiza's warming up. That is definitely not how you want to start an inning. You got the lefty-lefty. Honestly, you want to be honest? I'd pull him. Like, don't put any more guys on or anything like that, like, for Loiza, and here comes Boone. I would have went to the lefty-lefty makes sense, but then you got Taylor and McNeil coming up, and now you have Loiza coming in. Vientos, Taylor, McNeil. I imagine that was the only batter. Obviously, that was the only batter he was going to face, and he hit him. Johnny Lowe is in the game. Here's the Yankee bullpen. Hold your breath, guys. What's up, D Channel? You caught some fish. That's what's up, dude. Man, I hope not, Sean. I hope not. I don't think I can take it today. Even though I did say yesterday Fried would do well, the bats would show up, but the bullpen would blow it. I did say that yesterday. Oh, how much I want to be wrong. Nope, no Dominguez today. So 5 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs given up by Max Fried. He can't give us a quality start. Ronnie Mauricio is pinch hitting for Vientos. Nobody out. Runner on first. First pitch. Ball. Misses low. 1-0. Not today, baseball gods. Any other day. You've already been giving it to us enough. Not today. Not today. The 1-0. Ball. 2-0. The 2-0 incoming. Hit on the ground. Base hit to right field past LeMahieu. DJ's got no fucking range. And why with the lefty? Okay, hold on. With the lefty up, why is DJ so close to the fucking bag? Bro, you got the lefty up. Why is DJ so close to the bag? First pitch is hit to left field, base hit. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here we fucking go. Mark Leiter Jr. is warming up. Yankees in trouble here, as always. The pen is just blowing it. We're about this is about to get ugly. This about to get ugly. Here's McNeil. Ball outside, 1-0. Weekly hit past Loizaga and throws it away. Here they come, the shit show Yankees. 1 run scores. Bases remain loaded. I can't with this team. I fucking can't with this team. I fucking can't with this fucking team. Here's a 9-hole hitter. Nobody out. Base is still loaded. This is hit on the ground to short. Volpe goes to second for 1. Gets the double play, but a run scores. 5-4. Good scoop by Goldschmidt. Way to squeeze that ball. Because if it bobbles a little bit, it's not a double play. Terrible throw by LeMahieu. Here's Marte, who's 3 for 3. First pitch in there for a strike. 0-1. What are they doing? They're blowing the game, as they always do. This team is a fucking mess, man. And they're going to continue this shit. Because they don't give a shit. They really don't give a fuck. No balls, 1 straight count. Ball outside. That's been called a strike all game. Now it's a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Foul, 1-2. The 1-2. Foul. The 1-2 is hit, fly ball right field. Judge is there, makes a sliding catch to save a run and save the lead. Good job, Judge. Yankees give up 2. No, they didn't give. Unfortunately, they didn't give it an error. They didn't give it an error. They did not give it an error. We're lucky we got out of that with the lead, but they have plenty. They got 3 more innings to blow it. Without Judge and Fried, this team would be worse than the White Sox. It feels like it. Feels like it. And Dominguez, too. Without Dominguez, too. It feels like it. I've had it, man. I've had it with this shit. They need to start bringing in some people like tomorrow. Deja vu over again, bro. We're on fucking Groundhog's Day. No, the Penn's not going to hold a one-run lead. No way. No way. The question is, who's going to give it up? Mark Leiter Jr. is coming in next. Is it going to be Leiter Jr.? The question is this. Here's the question. Who in the bullpen is going to blow it? Is it going to be Leiter Jr.? Is it going to be Weaver? Or is it going to be Williams? One of those three are going to blow it. That's ultimately what it comes down to. Which bullpen is, which player from the bullpen is going to blow it? Top of the order, Goldschmidt, Grisham, and Judge. Do up. You want to know realistically? I said this yesterday with my boy Jason Custodio. Jason, drop the link to your channel, right? The Yankees are just finding new and different ways to lose. You know the one way we haven't lost yet is by Devin Williams. During these last 2 months, we haven't lost because of Devin Williams. That's going to come today. That's going to come today. Watch. Watch. Because we're finding new and different ways to lose every single game. So what's the one way we haven't lost yet? Is by blowing a save. Ball outside, 1-1. Goldschmidt, foul. 1 ball, 2 strikeout. Goldschmidt hits us up the middle, base hit. Here's Grisham. First pitch to Trent is hit on the ground. Fair ball off the bag. This should move Goldie over to third, and it does. Yankees catch a break here. 2 on, nobody out for Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Judge saved the run. Last frame, see if he can get us some more. Come on, Cap. Drop those 9-9s in the chat.
9-9!
9-9! And Mauricio just slips in right field. Come on, Judge. Judge hit a 2-run home run. Last AB. We got to get that running from third. There's no excuse we shouldn't. Even a double play scores a run. First pitch to Judge. Taken all the way. Called strike. That's a good pitch to hit, Cap. Aaron Judge, foul. 0-2. Come on, Judge. Grisham, who's playing first or who's on first base? Playing first base is Goldschmidt. Who's on first base right now is Grisham. No balls, 2 strike count. Ball outside, 1-2. Ball misses. 2-2 to Judge. The 2-2 in the dirt. 3-2. So after an 0-2, it's now full. All right, guys, let's make sure we always keep it simple in the chat. The 3-2, the payoff pitch. Judge hits this foul. Can Judge bunt? If he could, would you want him to? I wouldn't. Hell nah. Come on, Cap. The 3-2. Aaron Judge hits this. Deep left field. The left fielder's back, makes the catch at the track. But here's Goldschmidt to score. 6-4. Bars. Let's go. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. He did just miss it, 9-9. He did just miss it. Oh, he did just miss it. Here's Stanton. Here's Stanton.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G.
Your boy's voice needs a break, man. First pitch to Stanton. Ball inside. 1 outside. Stanton's gonna hit a 2-run home run here. Just at the chagrin of L.I. Yankee King. The 1-0 to Giancarlo. Cool. Strike. 1-0. It's 1-1. Yeah, Judge just missed it. But grateful we got the run in. Stanton's 1 for 3 with a double. High. 2-1. Stanton just had his first home run of the season this week. Be nice for another one. The 2-1. Called strike. 2-2. That is true, Jason. A lot of the world's problems is because of Giancarlo Stanton. The 2-2. Hunger, world hunger on Giancarlo Stanton. Obesity in America on Giancarlo Stanton. The 2-2. Stanton takes a ball low. 3-2. The 3-2. Stanton down on strike. Swung at ball 4. Had a good at bat to that last pitch. Come on, Stanton. Here's Bellinger.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe under there.
Meeting on the mound to talk to Brazabon. Come on, Belly. Ball outside. 1-0. Bellinger, foul. That's right. If you're new, hit that subscribe. Yep. Sub up. The 1-1. Off the glove of the catcher. That actually clipped the zone, but it's called a ball. A lot of times, umpires, they still have to call a ball a strike, even if the catcher drops it. Ball, 3-1. The 3-1 is way high, and he walked him. That's the first Yankee walker today. That is the first New York Yankees walk today. Yankees currently sit 3 behind the Blue Jays, tied with the Rays. Here's Volpe. Volpe foul. Blue Jays are winning too, so.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
The 0-1 to Volpe. Foul. 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. Volpe swings and misses, and a ball way outside the zone, dude. Oh, but the Yankees do get one more. Compliments of Judge. 7th inning stretch time. Let's go ahead and get that player to game up. Here's your votes for the player of the game. 7th inning stretch time. Aaron Judge, who is 1 for 3 with 3 RBIs and a 2-run home run. Cody Bellinger, who's 2 for 3. Austin Wells, who's 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs as well, and a solo home run. And Max Fried went 5 innings, 3 runs given up with 5 strikeouts. Place your votes down below for the 7th inning stretch player of the game. Nope, Anthony Volpe does not look good at the plate. And every now and then, can he run into one? Sure. It's not good enough. What's up, Jared? All right, game summary. 6 runs on 11 hits for the Yankees. 4 runs on 9 hits for the Mets. How did Judge do today? He's doing good. Saved the run. And also added on another run. Also with a 2-run home run. Aaron Judge is doing his part. All right, Lindor, Soto, Alonso. Heart of the order. This is a big part of the lineup right here. Mark Leiter Jr. is in. It's a no one's surprise. Seven runs allowed in his last 4 appearances. First pitch, ball, a high. 1 ball, no strike count. Yeah, I know. Lindor, Soto, Alonso. I know. 1 ball, no strike count. Ball, 2-0. The 2-0. Ball, 3-0. Jesus, man. Tim Hill's warming up. Oh, my gosh. There are no answers from this bullpen. There are no answers. The 3-0. That clipped his own. 3-1. The 3-1. Called strike. 3-2. Come on, Leiter. He's going to have to earn this one. Three balls, 2 strike count. Lindor calls time. The 3-2, and he hit him. Here's Soto with a chance to tie the ball game. It just feels like it's just a matter of time. It really does. It feels like it is bound to happen. And it's just a matter of when, not if. Ball outside to Soto. 1 ball, no strike count. Nine of the last 13 Mets batters have reached base. We had a 5-0 lead. Checks that first. He's back safely. The 1-0. Ball inside. 2-0. Soto fouls that away. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike count here. This is hit on the line. Good catch by Bellinger. Throw back to first. Got him. The Mets with a huge mistake. Wow. Huge mistake. Yeah, he caught it. What a throw. I'm more impressed with the throw than the catch. Yeah, he got that cleanly. Cody Bellinger is up there. You can vote for him. Yeah, dude, he caught that shit. If they review this and say he didn't catch it, I'm going to lose my shit. He caught that. They have no choice but to challenge, but somebody's going to be out. What a throw. I can't see how they challenge. I can't see how they reverse this. That's a clean catch. Watch them pull some shit like, we're gonna say Lindor is safe at first because we say the umpires fuck it up somehow. The umpire's gonna fuck it up somehow. They're not gonna. This is not gonna completely go the Yankees' way. It'll be like an out, but then they'll say like he's safe at second because like they said he was safe and stuff, that type of shit. We'll see what happens. Jason says this gets overturned, bro. This shit is rigged. This should be a double play. He did catch it. But I'm trying to figure out one way, how are they going to screw the Yankees? They'll screw the Yankees somehow. How will they do it? Lindor standing at first like he thinks he's safe. He went back safely. Why is it taking so long? Because they're trying to find a way to screw the Yankees. They always do this shit. Nope, looks like Lindor is walking off, so it looks like this is going to stand double play. What a play by Belly. What a big play by Bellinger. And Aaron Boone's on the top step like, fuck, I can't believe he made that catch. What a play. Play stands. I was more impressed with the throw. They were probably, honestly, if you want to be honest, they were probably challenging just to make sure he was, that both were out. All right, that clears the bases for Alonso. Mark Leiter Jr. better buy Cody Bellinger some dinner tonight. The 1-0 to Alonso. Foul. And Lindor couldn't get back in time because his foot is fucked up. Bad break for the Mets. The 1-1. Ball high. 2-1. So that's a 7-3 double play. You don't see those a lot. Come on, MLB TV. Foul, 2-2. The 2-2. Just inside, 3-2. Don't think Jason makes that play? Well, we'll never know. We'll never know. Bro, why is MLB TV going back to the beginning? Like, this is twice in an inning. 3 balls, 2 strike count. that clip the zone doesn't get the call. Come on, ump. Come on, ump. Yeah, Mark Leiter Jr. is pissed. I don't blame him. That looked like it was straight. That looked inside. That looked like it caught the zone again. Now we're going against a guy who's been killing us this series. Look at where that's at. That's a strike. That's a strike. Bro, MLB why is MLB TV going back to the beginning? Why is it doing that? This is 3 times in an inning. Now it's at commercial. Bro, come on, MLB TV. Hold on, guys. Like, it kept going back. Now it's playing a commercial during the gameplay. Come on, man. Here's Nimmo. I can't fucking see the action. I can't see. Sam is the recipient of that membership because we got the 50 likes. I'm stuck on commercial. Oh, because the Yankees are on going. Okay, that's why. I'm like, what the hell, man? Tim Hill's coming in. Yeah, Jason, can we get one break? You know they tried their hard. You know they tried their hardest to try to overturn. If there was even a blade of grass in between that belly catch, they would have been like, no catch, and we're gonna put Lindor at second because we made a bad call. As a matter of fact, we messed up so bad against the Mets, we're gonna allow them to score. That's exactly how it would be. That's exactly how the breaks would be with the Yankees this year. All right, Tim Hill. First pitch to Tim Hill is backhanded by LeMahieu. Scoops to second to end the inning. There we go. A big break in the inning for the New York Yankees. A great play by Bellinger. 6 outs away from stealing one game in this series. This would be victory number 49 and splitting the season series with the Mets. LeMahieu, Wells, and Peraza due up. You gotta think at some point in time, if Jazz can play at all, you gotta pinch hit for Peraza with Rice or something. Val says, get more runs, please. Terry says, umpires like 3 blind mice. Absolutely. What happened to Jazz? He's a little banged up, so they gave him the day off. All right, here's LeMahieu. First pitch to DJs, fouled away 0-1. Garcia is the new pitcher. Rico Garcia, recalled from AAA Thursday. Swing and a miss, 0-2. All right, on the bright spot, at least Judge is going to get the bat one more time. The 0-2. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Locks up LeMahieu on strikes.
No, what the heck? I'll laugh anyway.
Oh, this umpire shit. So it's not a strike on Alonso, but it's a strike on LeMahieu. Bet. Say less, as long as we know. If the Mets walk it off, we lose it. No, I'm expecting it at this point in time. That ball actually clipped the zone, but the point is the ball clipped the zone on Alonso too, and they called it a ball. Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
First pitch to Wells. Misses low, 1-0. Wells' stance definitely looks a lot different. Austin Wells' batting stance looks a lot different. High, 2-0. 2 balls, no strike count. The 2-0. Wells spoils it foul. 2-1. The 2-1. Wells lifts this to left field and drops foul. Just foul. The 2-2. Ball inside. The 3-2. Wells foul. Still 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Wells, another foul ball. Stays alive. Wells hits this, dunks in for a base hit. All right, here's Peraza. First pitch to Oswald, misses high, but it's called a strike. On the bench, Jazz, Dominguez, Rice, and Escara. Of course, the Yankees aren't going to pinch hit for Peraza. Ball. They say he went around. This kid, man. 0-2. This kid, bro. Like, he's no good, man. He is no good. This guy's batting 155. At this point in time, some of the guys that you brought, that you got to bring up, you got to trade Peraza, and you got to bring up somebody else from the minor leagues to give us some better numbers, man. Bring up Candelario ASAP, because Peraza stinks, man. The 1-2. Peraza foul. One ball, 2 strike count. Peraza pops this up. The catcher's under it. Makes the catch. 2 away. This kid, man. Here's Goldschmidt. I told you. I told you. Give him credit. He popped it right up. First pitch to Goldie. Went around. 0-1. Yeah, right smack down the middle. He popped it up to the catcher. Who fucking called it? I fucking called it. The 0-1 to Goldschmidt is hit on the ground, and this is going to end the inning as Lindor flips to second. Bottom of the 8th. Do up this inning, Mauricio, Beatty, and McNeil. If anybody if Yankees can retire them, then this next inning 9, 1, and 2, and you won't have to face Soto. But if anybody reaches, you're gonna have to face Soto again. Three subs from 2040, guys. Hit that subscribe if you guys have not done so. Aaron Judge, player of the week, 455 average, 4 home runs, 8 RBIs, 1727 OPS with 5 intentional walks. He'll be up next inning. Tim Hill is the pitcher. Mauricio turn around, batting from the right side. Reseal, Beatty, and McNeil. Tim Hill still back out there. First pitch is hit foul. 0-1. Hill, one pitch in the last inning. Luke Weaver's warming up. This is hit on the ground. Right past LeMahieu. Dude. Can you not get to the... Dude. I'm tired of watching balls go right past DJ LeMahieu. Tying runners at the plate. Here's Beatty. Ball inside. 1-0. One ball, no strike count. This is hit on the ground. What a play by... Another break for the Yankees. Goldschmidt gets it, tags the runner, steps on the bag, 2 away. Yankee defense is catching some breaks in the last inning and a half. Unassisted double play. An unassisted double play, 2 away, 4 outs away from taking this game. That's a called strike, 0-1. Ball, 1-1. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strikeout. Foul. 2-2. This is hit, chopped on the ground to Volpe. Volpe comes in for it, fires, got him. We're 1 inning away from taking this game. Let's go. All right, we got the bats back up. Due up this inning, Grisham, Judge, and Stanton. I'm not sure if I'll put in Weaver. I'd go Williams. I'd go Devin Williams. Lindsey Cologne says, come on, Mets. Thank you for popping in, Miss Lindsay. Appreciate you. If you guys are just popping in, though, make sure you guys hit that like button. Sub up, guys, if you guys are new. Yankees are off tomorrow. Great defense by the Yankees. That it has been. Lucky breaks. Here's Grisham. First pitch, ball outside, 1-0. Devin Williams is warming up. Grisham hit up the middle, right at Lindor, gets on a hop, throws, got him. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Drop those 9-9s in the chat for the captain, Aaron Judge.
9-9! 9-9!
The 1-0 ball. 2-0. Yeah, 2-0. My fault. 2 balls on strike count. Two balls, no strike count. Ball, 3-0. The 3-0, taken all the way, called strike, 3-1. The 3-1. Ball outside, but it's called a strike. Judge, hold on to that bat. The 3-2. And he locks up Judge on balls, on another ball. Aaron Judge twice thought he had 2 walks. Aaron Boone is on the top step, blowing his sunflower seeds. That one was actually closer to being a strike than the last pitch. But regardless, Judge should have been on first. Here's Stanton. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
Ball high. 1-1. Foul, back to the backstop. 1-2. The 1-2. Stanton pops this up, and that's going to end the inning. We are headed to the bottom of the 9th inning. You guys know what time it is. It is officially
closing time.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. As the New York Yankees are trying to close this out, salvage 1 game of the season, of the series. Let's go. Drop those closing time emojis. Sabia says, okay, Ace, need your boy to lock it down. He's coming in. He's coming in. Drop those closing time emojis in the chat. Been a long time since we got to drop these emojis. Feels like forever. No, we haven't, Val. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We haven't had a blown lead by Devin Williams in a walk-off. This is what scares me. This is what frightens me. Upcoming schedule for the Yankees. We got day off tomorrow. I'm off on Tuesday. And it's the last week before the All-Star break. The All-Star break came up fast, but sometimes I feel like it's not fast enough. Here's Devin Williams.
I'm the Avatar.
A 3.60 ERA, including the postseason versus the Mets. Come on, Devin. Come on, D-Will. Luis Torrens is going to pinch hit for Singer. Torrens, Marte, and Lindor. All right, Williams. First pitch to Torrens. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Good start. That caught the zone. 0-2. Torrens doesn't like it, but whatever. We've been getting that shit called all day. It is off the plate, but look what the umpire set up. Mendy's arguing. The 0-2 locks him up on strikes. Williams says, "Can I help you?" Torrens says, "No, thank you. I'm just looking," and Mendy's getting tossed. Carlos Mendoza's out of there. Doesn't like it. It was bad calls. But we've been getting the same shit end of the stick. I don't want to hear it. Especially when you're coming to bat for Luis Torrens. Aaron Judge got called out on a terrible call, too. Torrens didn't even get to swing the bat. All right, gotta lock in. Gotta lock in, Devin Williams. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely, Jason. First pitch to Marte. Ball. 1 ball, no strike count. Definitely a product of the Boone camp. Yeah, same, right, Val. We've been getting the shit under those crap calls all day. I don't want to hear it. I really don't. The 1-0. Marte shows bunt, but it's a called strike. 1-1. It's okay when it goes against the Yankees. But when it's for the Yankees, that's when people are upset. The 1-1. Ball. 2-1. I'm nervous here. I'm not gonna lie, because if you put on Marte and then Lindor gets on, you got Soto coming up with a chance to walk this shit off. I am nervous, bro. And Marte is trying to freeze out. Marte's now hurt. Is he hurt or is he trying to freeze out Devin Williams? This is 2 breaks into action on Devin Williams. First with Mendy getting thrown out, now with Marte. All right, he's back in the box. Need Devin to have ice water in his veins. Come on, Devin. Two balls, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss. 2-2. The 2-2. Hit on the ground, foul. Three balls, 2 strike count. The 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. Peraza gets it, fires, 2 away. Let's go. Yankees 1 out away from taking game 3 of this series and avoiding the sweep, getting back in the win column from what it feels like forever. Here's Lindor. First pitch to Lindor. Ball, 1-0. Want to hear that Ace Avenue victory music, bro? I forgot what it sounds like because we haven't heard it in the fucking week. We haven't heard it since last Sunday. It's been a week. To think, man. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. To think it's been 7 days since our last victory is insanity. We spent 7 games together, 6 games together without a W. And I appreciate you guys. Come on, Yankees. The giveaway will be tomorrow. The 1-1. Outside is 2-1. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Yankees 1 out away from victory number 49. The pitch. Inside, almost hit him. 3-2. Went around, got him to end the ball game. And the Yankees finally get back in the win column with a 6-4 victory. We finally get to play that victory music. It's been so long. Let's go.
Here comes the Yankees win. The Yankees win. Start spreading the news.
Start spreading the news. The Yankees have won it today. And I'm glad you all could be a part of it with a 6-4 victory. It's been too long. It's been way too long. Yankees end up splitting the season series with the Mets. Yankees won the first series. The Mets won this series. Maybe they get some good vibes play of the year by Cody Bellinger. That could be a season-saving play. That low key, like if you look overall, drop those Yankees wins emojis in the chat. Realistically, if the Yankees somehow turn this around, right, and start getting it together, you could definitely look at that play by Cody Bellinger as a turning point of the season, as an anchor point to the season, man. Like that was a tremendous play by him because the momentum was reeling, dude. The momentum was going the other direction. It really was. And, you know, Cody Bellinger was able to cut the bleeding, and then we got a good play by Paul Goldschmidt as well. So the Yankees ended up winning. You know, feels weird. Feels weird to get a W. So appreciate all you guys, man. You guys are incredible. One more time for all my Yankee fans out there. You guys are amazing.
Here comes the Yankees win. The Yankees win. Start spreading the news.
Guys, have yourselves a good rest of your 4th of July weekend. I got some things to do. So I'm going to go ahead and head out of here. Like I said, Yankees are off tomorrow. I'm going to pop on sometime tomorrow for the hat giveaway. Tuesday I'm off. Because I'm going to see Superman. So I'll be back for the Yankee play-by-play on Wednesday. So I'll be back on Wednesday when Cam Schittler will be playing. So hopefully when I see you guys, we'll be working on a 3-game winning streak. Hopefully. Have a good night, guys. I appreciate you guys. This was a good weekend. Good weekend. Numbers were really good. Let's keep it up. You guys are amazing. And I'm out of here. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I'm yours truly, the Ace. Adios.